Whoa, non-music video. Yeah, this is rare. Today I'll be showing you guys a studio tour. That's it. That's the premise of this video. There's no ulterior motives here. It used to be all carpet, and then this desk wasn't here, and you know, these pedals and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty organized. I do say so myself. I'll show you guys an old picture of what it used to look like. There you go. You know what I'm saying? MACSHOOTER in the trenches. And this little couch wasn't right here. That couch right there, it wasn't right there. It was right here. I wanted to clear space because I was like, okay, I have a giant vision. It's called Waves Crate. I want to get a rug of it, and I also got merch of it too. Shout out to Waves Crate. I'm actually about to start selling these specifically for sure. I love the windbreakers. I feel like the box logo could definitely use some more work, but I just like how dope it is. Dope for musicians for sure. So yeah, we're gonna drop this for sure. You know what I'm saying? With the hats too. First of all, we walk on a nice pink rug from Nick Mira. When I was in LA, he gave me this. Thank you, Nick Mira, for gifting me the rug, man. It's really nice. Okay, so I first want to get into my streaming equipment, recording equipment for anyone out there, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys out there that want to like record. You know, you're looking for a computer, you're looking for a monitor, a camera, you know what I'm saying? So I got you. First thing I use is this little Logitech mouse, okay? No wires attached. I can just fit it right here. I used to have a mouse that had a wire. It would just be so annoying pulling it back and stuff. All I gotta do is just put it in our USB dongle. We have 2 of those. I'll get into those in a minute. And then just turn the button on, you feel me? And it works like a charm. It works like a charm. Next up, you know what I'm saying? Cool Razer keyboard, bro. And dude, let's not talk about wire management. Cool Razer keyboard, bro. It changes colors, and you can even change the colors however you want to. I don't know. I just love how it clicks. Clicking ASMR for y'all. Y'all already know, bro. Right here, bro, is the MacBook, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be cooking up on. You know what I'm saying? I got the stickers in the back, got the light, looks like a sun. And on top of that, I got the cool wallpaper with the Notion. You know what I'm saying? We always love to study. Everybody's wondering about this little thing right here, bro. If you play something, the waveforms will pop up, guys. It's just mini meters, and FL Studio is just right under it. I just wanted to say that because I'm pretty sure someone's gonna ask. This is just a 16-inch, 96 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage, almost maxed out. Actually, no, not even almost. Apple is insane, but you know what I'm saying? It was close to being maxed out at the time. So, and it's the Apple M2 Max chip. So this has lasted me a year and a half so far, bro. Shout out to Apple, man. There has been no problems, no slowing down issues, no deterioration problems, no battery, no lagging. It's literally just been a charm. It makes no noise. It's silent. It's my silent baby. It comes with me everywhere I go. And on top of that, it has my cool Waves Crate sticker on it. So that's awesome. This monitor, I'm really not gonna like recommend. I'm not a big fan of this monitor, but it's an Acer curve monitor. You know, I had it about 2 years now, so this is really nice. I think it's 4K as well, so that's dope too. On top of that, it just looks nice, like with all the trees, and you know, it just looks cool. Got a few quotes over here on the desktop. I got my Notion, bro. This is where I schedule out a bunch of my stuff. I plan. I got my mind map here, which is just anything that I'm thinking about. Or no, that's really like the self thing. The self thing is just about my discoveries I have in life, my studies. And then Cook Up King is just like the methods that I use, and maybe like an ebook I put together on types of ways you can cook up and stuff like that. I'm sorry for the glare, but my mind map is just where I plan out a lot of my business, you know, my daily expenses, sound designing, you know, tax game, of course, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And then yeah, just a bunch of that stuff. And so Waves Crate and MACSHOOTER are kind of separate. MACSHOOTER is more of like placements, making samples. Waves Crate, of course, is the sound kits and the VSTs. And now we're moving on to the streaming camera. And this is the camera that I use for all of my videos, my reels, streaming. And if you guys are asking why my quality is so crisp, because it is just a 4K webcam that requires a USB cable. On top of that, it tracks you, bro. And it can zoom in. That's dope, right? You know what I'm saying? Type B. It could track me all the way to my plaque. It could also track me all the way to my synths. And that is why I want to get into the sponsor of today's video, OBSBot. Now listen, guys, I don't do sponsors. I barely ever do them. But this is fire. You can't lie. The camera's 4K, 60 frames per second, and I just said everything. I really don't have any complaints with this camera. If you want to do content, go live, do beat battles, beat critiques, you know what I'm saying? You want to do reels. Yes, you can do it on your phone. But if you're doing a lot of YouTube content, this is what I recommend. It's hassle-free. You don't need to do all that plug and play with the USB drives. And on top of that, it has a special app where you can literally customize anything you wanted to. OBSBot gave me the opportunity to have this camera for free. So y'all can do them a huge favor and go to the link in the description. Use the code below so you can get a huge discount if you want to purchase this camera. And yeah, they ship fast. It's compatible with almost everything. And like I said, guys, I don't sponsor products, bro. So I really wanted to take this deal because, dude, I needed a new camera. I had a Logitech webcam, but it wasn't as cool as this. It wasn't really 4K or 60 frames. And it doesn't even track me. So, hey man, listen. OBSBot wanted me to do a video on this a while ago, but, you know, I was super busy, so I'm just finally getting around to it. I owe them a huge favor because, dude, this webcam, bro, has been making my quality and content go up. And especially if you want to make content nowadays, bro, you gotta have high quality stuff. It just comes here and then all you gotta do is just plug it in and then boom. While we're on the topic of OBS, let's just talk about my OBS settings.
These are my settings, bro. This is awkward. But hey, you know what I'm saying? We're here. Know what I mean? How are you, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like explaining it, but you know how I do.
I'm just saying, bro, look how small this camera is. And it looks cute too, like a little dog, bro. Like, sleep, Tiny. You call it tiny, bro. What else do you have to say? It's voice control. Hey man, enough of the OBSBot glaze. Thank you for sponsoring this video. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the, what is this, the Elgato? The Elgato ring light, bro, changes colors. Right now, I got it on the tangerine color. I love this color. It makes my skin look a little richer, you know what I'm saying? But I also love the white color too. I got the cool custom light bulbs installed too, bro. You already know. That's why the studio looks gracious. Shout out to the people who installed this floor too. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be much help, but hey, the tour, right? And before I even get into any more, bro, this is the Acme Eleazar desk, bro. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I'll post the pictures to Amazon link. It's like 150, 200, I think. That's what it looks like outside. Really cool studio desk. Cool leg room over there. I usually put my feet on those little things right there. And on top of that, it has the keyboard tray. It was just really dope and spacious, bro. You can put so much on here. Well, you know, of course it's limited, but hey, it even has these cool things. I think I'm supposed to install speakers right there or like consoles, but as you see, I have no consoles there. And on top of that, I replaced my console with a mini lug. Welcome. Next up, I'm able to run all this, firstly, through my Volt 476, 4 in, 4 out. You know, I got everything hooked up to there. And then I got it all hooked up to here. The LX12. We'll get to that in a minute when it comes to the gear segment of this video. But I love this interface. If you're looking for an interface, this is what you should get. So we kind of got all that out the way. My computer specs, OBS, streaming. You know what I mean? It's fire. Oh, headphones, I'm tripping. DT990 Pros, baby. Open back, no closed back. I made a mistake on getting closed back in a quiet room. Like, you know the headaches that gave me, bro? It was just too intense for my ears. These are so light. It's amazing. Bluebird SO. My dad's friend gave me this. Shout out to Rick. And it also has a cool stand I got off Amazon. It also has the Rode stand right here. That's really dope too. That's all my streaming stuff. I swear it is. Let's get into the gear, bro. My very first piece of gear that's in here, that's like the eldest piece, is this guitar. I got this back in 2020, about around like Christmas. And this is an Epiphone Les Paul. And yeah, I think it was about like $150. It was really dope. I still use it. I don't know why I say it was, but I also use this as like my bass guitar. I just play the lowest notes on here and then just pitch it down an octave in FL Studio. It don't hit the same, but you know. This is a cool 6-string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Half plastic and half metal. This one has a guitar stand. This one has a freaking carpet. I don't know why I have a carpet there still. I need to get a guitar stand. Everybody talks about beginner synths. I come over here all the time. The Micro Freak. The Micro Freak is about $200 to $300. And it's got some of the best sounds ever. This is around 6 to 7, but you can do so much more with it. So if I'm recommending either one of these, a baby synth would be this, a kid synth will be that, and a big dog synth will be these 3. But this is great, it's portable, and it's capable of so much for the price. I would definitely cop. This is very fire too. I gotta use it more for real. I've been doing a lot of vocals in my samples lately when I got this. This is pretty cheap. It's the DR05X, and it's really dope. All I gotta do is just plug this bad boy right into this slot right here, and then boom. It has some of my best vocal takes on here for sure. But wrapping it up, yeah, this needs to be your first synth. All right, we're starting to get way more expensive here, going into the $500–600 range. My pedal collection, and then it sits on my broken little stand here. Hey, it's all right though. It works. We're combining the vintage with the new. This was gifted to me by Tone Montana. Shout out to you, Tone. It's an analog vibrato and chorus pedal, electro harmonics. I don't know. This camera quality just looks great. I mean, I don't really nothing to say about this. You know who else has a great camera quality? My favorite one is the Onward. My first one was the Blooper, but I sold that. My second one was the Theremin. I love the Theremin. The Theremin is just really dope. You just can't beat it. It has all the cool knobs. And on top of that, it's the OG. You can't beat the OG. It's an analog delay and pitch shifter. My next one was the Microcosm. The Microcosm for me, I got the Microcosm right after I sold the Blooper. So it really took the Blooper's place. And I just love how it's more than just a reverb pedal. It can be, but could also be anything else you want it to be, bro. And it just looks cool. I did some work for him. He gave me the Mood pedal. Shout out to TB. He didn't really use it, so I was like, okay, time to put it in my own hands. The Mood is really good for really playing around and just effing up, bro. Like, but this right here, bro, I still haven't figured it out. And then I got these two. The Dark World is just straight up reverb. It's low-key beefing with the Microcosm. I don't know who's better, guys. The Dark World, I just like it because it looks cool. I barely even use it. I really need to start though. I can probably create some crazy soundscapes with this. Dual channel reverb. I just like it because it fills in the space. And it looks cool, like a 10 CP3O. This one right here is probably my second favorite. The Habit. The Habit is really cool. It's more than just a multi-channel delay. It's just a bunch of different things. There's this video that I'm obsessed with. Just listen to it and then you might be sold on this pedal. And on top of that, it just looks super cool. It's yellow, it stands out. Look at all these things. They don't really stand out, but this, most creative UI ever. But yeah, I use this for like really delaying stuff. And then also like going back in time with the delays and the scans, like it scans your recordings, like it's just a mini sampler delay edition. I haven't really figured this one out either. My favorite one has to be the Onward pedal. I recently just got this. Bro, this is their most recent one, bro. And this is just so gas packed, bro. It's literally like a second instrument. You play something and it also plays something on top of that. You can go up octaves. You can change the air, which gives it a lo-fi effect. And the texture really crunches it up. It has different types of knobs, fades and animates, and a glitch knob and a freeze knob so you can create a soundscape. I think this plus that will be an insane combo. And then on top of that, you can run each of these through each other. So having a bunch is great. Just a kalimba and a flute and a shaker. Some percussion. Let's go back to cheap. The Casio SK1 sampling keyboard. I recently just got this too. Yeah, it has some cool instruments, but I mainly use it for this side over here, sampling. I press this button right here, and this microphone captures anything. And so since it's from 1985, it literally plays back what I put in the mic through its 1985 processors. I'll play you something that I made with it. I ran the Micro Freak through the Casio SK1 and created a looping, because you can loop the one shot, crazy ARP thingy. So yeah, it's safe to say that this thing is so gas, bro. All these pieces of gear I got, and I connected all through here, bro. I got so many wires. Y'all already saw what the vault looked like. This is an LX8 mixing and production console. This one is really dope because it has effects. The reason why I have this is because interfaces are so limited. Sometimes it'll be like 4 or 6 in, but this is a 12 in, 12 out. So I have like almost unlimited access to how many inputs and outputs I have. I can just get a bunch of pieces of gear. A lot of people also use patch bays, a place where you can literally patch all your wires and equipment in. But I think this is less complicated than that. And on top of that, it has cool effects. You see? I got flangers, hall reverb, spring reverb, delay, chorus, gate, echo. This bad boy doesn't use effects. Now imagine what this sounds like with effects. It's goated. I'm grateful for it because it allows me to use all of my equipment with no problems whatsoever. Thank you. Chords, formulas, play any chord, number system. I barely use this stuff for real, but it's just good to have a reminder of it. What a 13th is, what an 11th is, what a 9th is. With the guitars, you know, a little piece of paper over there. And then we got the plaque, man. Shout out to Nardawick. My empty ass board. I got the course, like, I really gotta fill this board up, I ain't gonna lie. And then who I got on my list, man. You know what I'm saying? Got my boy Yo, QB's Dylan High, you know, all the guys, you know, who I need to work for, you know. While we're back here, we got the on-air sign. Got this from Amazon with a poster from my boy 33 Don Hugh, man. For the first big synth, though, the Prophet 10, I got this back in 2022 of September. This one cost me around almost $5,000. I mean, just taking a good look at it, good glance at it, it looks just like, if you know Analog Lab or Arteria, you got the Prophet 5 or the Prophet V. You feel me? I love this aftertouch. The harder you press on it, the more it changed the filters or the velocity. The second one I got was in, I think 23. Around like a year ago, actually, a year and a half ago. The Trigon 6, I was like, damn, I got the Prophet, right? But it's warm, it's vintage. It got like a bunch of bass, brass, leads, but it don't got no art, bruh. And you know what was funny? I accidentally bought this because I wanted the Prophet 6, but Guitar Center was out of stock. So I bought this out of spite because I was like, forget Guitar Center, I'm just gonna get the 10 from the Sweetwater, bro. And I didn't even know what the 10 did. So it got no ARP, it got no cool effects. This got all the cool stuff. It got, dude, look at this, bro. The triangle LFOs, you know, the aftertouch, of course, every synth. Look at the effects. Hall reverb, what's it called? I forgot what was it, flangers, bro. Filters. Oh, that's a flanger right there. What is pH? My brain is fried. Chorus, delay. Where's the spring reverb at, bro? Spring reverb, bro. Plate reverb, room reverb, hall reverb. What? The only thing about this is that some of the presets are way too, like, experimental. They're too, like, I don't know. If you want that Travis Scott sound, this is definitely one you should go for. And then I was gifted the Moog Matriarch. I recently just got this 3 weeks ago, actually, from Steven Cymatic. Shout out to you, my friend. Steven Cymatic gave this to me as a gift because I helped with the MACSHOOTER X Producer Grind Kit / Masterclass. By the way, if you don't have the Masterclass, you should go get that. I think there's like 80 copies left, bro. I love y'all so much. We sold almost 500 copies, man. Y'all blew it out the water, bro, and I didn't even know y'all was going to. But the Moog Matriarch is really dope. It has a bunch of waveforms. It's paraphonic, which means that you can play chords. You can play chords, but it's gonna split the same. It's gonna go to the same envelope. So all it is the more chords you play, the thinner the sound is gonna be. I don't go anywhere. I stay here, I lock in, I work, I go outside, I run, I play soccer, I read, and I come back and make music, and that's it. And I make bread, I make sound kits, I make VSTs now, because you already know we got the VST on the way. Evermotion. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't ask for this, but I know some of y'all did. Doesn't matter, I just posted anyway. Just to let you know, just post. Sorry this was a long video. I talk a lot in this video and I'm not really gonna cut much out, but this is just, you know, a studio room tour in my life, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh yeah, cool lights by the way. It's a small little room. It's actually like, you know, TV jokes around and calls it a closet, but it's actually an office. I know it's a little small, you know what I'm saying? I ain't moved out yet, I'm only 18 still. Still live with my grandma and my dad. Shout out to my support systems for keeping a shelter over my head. Forever, forever, forever grateful for that. But yeah, y'all, that's about it, man. So I know y'all asked for the room tour. Here y'all go, man. Hopefully you can get some of this gear I recommended y'all. A lot of people ask what the first pedal should be the onward or the habit or the red panda particle 2. Don't tell nobody I told you that. Feel me? But yeah, I'm out, y'all. Y'all already know, man. Talk to y'all soon.